Hi, I'm Josh. I am the school support team leader for LaSalle Education. I just want to take you through one of the newest features of Complete Maths, which is dynamic quizzing on the Pupil account of Complete Maths. So, as we can see here, I am my pupil Wendell Borton. I'm just going to take you around this new feature and talk a little bit about it and where we're going to go with it. So, if we're going to just head over to the curriculum page, this is where we'll primarily we'll find it initially. So we're rolling out these dynamic questions across the curriculum as we speak. We've got our team of authors working across the entire learning journey to add dynamic content. And now live, you'll find a few of them available within some of the objectives. So jumping into one of those objectives, finding and writing a third, half, and a quarter of quantity, we can find immediately on this overview page, we have this new bit of information. What we can do here on the Pupil account is immediately create a quiz on this objective, and this is a dynamic quiz. So we have different types of questions that are available, which, as I mentioned, we're rolling out across the journey. And it's interactive. So here now, when we click into one of these solution boxes, we have this brand new entry system where we can start entering our answers as a pupil, showing us which is correct, which is not correct, allowing us to skip on. And then as we're completing these quizzes, we can also be using the keyboard as well if you wanted to. It's all fully responsive, so it's available on your mobile phones as well. We run through this quiz and it's generating new examples, new instances of the same question type, allowing us to work through a number of them as people to practice, to do lots of mathematics. As we're getting those right, let's move on through this quiz, skip the last couple of questions. We're immediately taken to a summary of that. And as you can see here, having got 5 out of 10 correct for this first time as Wendell Borton, I now have this first building block, this emerging building block on this objective. So that'll be saved for me as a pupil. I can try again and try and get 10 out of 10 to move up to proficient. The secure area is coming soon, and we'll let you know more about that as it comes out. But yeah, so that is a kind of the first instance of a dynamic quiz. If I just scroll through, find another example for you. I think there's one in here. The first objective. Yeah, sure enough, as we come in, we now have another quiz, but this time based on factor pairs and near doubles. So use near doubles to add up to this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what else will be. And moving through, and as we add different types of dynamic question to each objective, then that means not only will you have lots of variation, lots of instances of the same question type, but lots of instances of different question types within each objective as well. So huge amount of content being added to each objective. Initially, this is just available on the Pupil platform, found in the curriculum, found in an objective, in a lesson plan, if it's one that you've planned. We're going, and it's also found off the back of an assessment result. So if an objective is identified as a problem, one that you need revision for, then they'll be able to come straight to one of these quizzes and do lots of questions to hopefully improve the learning there. We are, as I mentioned, adding across the curriculum now, so you'll see more and more of these appear in objectives, and we're looking at adding these to the teacher side of the platform as well, so that you can use it in your lessons, in your teaching, as well as kind of incorporating it into different areas of the platform additionally. So lots to come, lots available to you now. Recommends getting your pupils to kind of have a play around and maybe make a demo pupil for yourselves on the platform so you can try it out yourselves as well. So good luck with it all, and enjoy.